SUVs that almost never break down, machines so dependable that once you buy them, you can drive them for decades without worrying about endless repairs? It sounds unbelievable, but the truth is, there are a handful of SUVs with such an extraordinary track record that owners swear by them. These vehicles are built not just to perform, but to endure, racking up hundreds of thousands of miles while still running as strong as ever. And if you're someone who values peace of mind behind the wheel, this list is going to feel like striking gold. Reliability has always been at the heart of the American driving experience. After all, cars aren't just machines here. They're part of our everyday lives. From long commutes on busy highways to spontaneous cross-country adventures, we expect our vehicles to show up every time we turn the key. And when it comes to SUVs, the stakes are even higher. These are family haulers, off-road explorers, and road trip warriors. A breakdown isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a nightmare. That's why reliability isn't a luxury in an SUV, it's the foundation. One of the most trusted names in this category is the Honda CR-V. Known for its simple, bulletproof engineering, the CR-V has been a staple on American roads for decades. Owners consistently report driving them well past 200,000 miles with minimal issues, and maintenance costs are surprisingly affordable compared to the competition. It may not be flashy or sporty, but when your priority is a vehicle that just keeps going, the CR-V is almost impossible to beat. Sitting right alongside it is the Toyota RAV4, the eternal rival in this class. If there's a brand that Americans associate with reliability, it's Toyota, and the RAV4 is one of the best examples of why. Known for its rugged build and dependable powertrain, this SUV routinely racks up mileage in the 250,000-plus range without major breakdowns. Add in the newer hybrid options, and you've got not only a reliable SUV, but also one that's more fuel efficient and eco-friendly, making it a smart long-term investment. But what if you want something more upscale without sacrificing dependability? That's where the Lexus RX comes in. Unlike many luxury vehicles that come with sky-high maintenance bills, the RX carries Toyota's DNA of long-lasting engineering. Owners frequently boast of their RXS running past 300,000 miles, all while offering the comfort, leather interiors, and premium features you'd expect from a high-end SUV. In other words, it's luxury you can actually rely on. When we move into the rugged side of the spectrum, few names carry the weight of the Toyota 4Runner. Built on a truck platform, this SUV has earned its reputation as nearly indestructible. From city streets to extreme off-road conditions, the 4Runner just keeps pushing forward. There are countless stories of 4Runners still performing after 20 years on the road, many of them with odometers showing over 400,000 miles. If you're the adventurous type who values toughness above all else, the 4Runner isn't just a vehicle, it's a companion for life. What's the secret to these SUVs' reliability? It isn't luck, it's deliberate engineering. Brands like Toyota, Honda, and Lexus are famous for focusing on durability over unnecessary complexity. Their vehicles are designed with fewer weak points, parts that are over-engineered to last, and proven technologies that don't break down under pressure. Instead of chasing trends, they build for the long game, and that's why their SUVs dominate reliability rankings year after year. Another gem that proves this point is the Honda Pilot. As the bigger sibling of the CR-V, the Pilot delivers not just space for the family, but also the same reputation for long-lasting dependability. Many Pilots from the early 2000s are still comfortably carrying families across America, proving that size and reliability can go hand in hand. It's an SUV built for practicality, safety, and peace of mind, all the things that really matter on the road. And then there's the Toyota Highlander, one of the most trusted family SUVs in the country. Known for its robust V6 engines and ease of maintenance, the Highlander is the kind of vehicle that you buy once and keep for decades. Owners consistently highlight how their Highlanders remain smooth, safe, and reliable, even after years of hard use. If the 4Runner is the warrior, the Highlander is the guardian. It's designed to keep families safe without the worry of unexpected breakdowns. What's fascinating is that in today's SUV market, many vehicles sell based on flashy designs, aggressive marketing, or oversized screens on the dashboard. But the SUVs we're talking about here, they sell based on trust. Their reputation alone is enough to convince buyers that they're worth every penny. People don't buy them for short-term style. They buy them for long-term confidence. That's the true mark of reliability. And here's the best part. We're only halfway through the list. The SUVs we've covered so far are already impressive, but the next ones we'll reveal are in a league of their own. We're talking about vehicles so unstoppable that some owners drive them for 1,000,000 miles. Yes, you heard that right. 1,000,000 miles. These are the SUVs that have become legends, combining toughness, practicality, and reliability in ways that most automakers can only dream of. So stick with me, because in part 2, we'll finish this countdown and reveal the absolute champions of reliability, SUVs that might just outlast you. And if you're serious about finding a vehicle that's built to last forever, you don't want to miss what's coming next. We've already explored some of the most dependable SUVs ever built, but now it's time to enter the elite tier, the top 3 machines that practically define the phrase, buy once, drive forever. These are the SUVs that owners rave about, that mechanics respect, and that resale markets reward. If you want bulletproof performance in a vehicle that might just outlast you, these are the ones you'll want on your shortlist. Coming in strong is the Toyota Land Cruiser. If there's one SUV that has achieved almost mythical status, it's this one. Known worldwide as the go-anywhere, survive-anything vehicle, the Land Cruiser has built its reputation over decades of conquering deserts, mountains, and city streets alike. Owners around the world have clocked well over 500,000 miles, and many Land Cruisers still look and feel nearly brand new after decades of use. This isn't an SUV that you buy just for comfort or style. It's a vehicle engineered for endurance. In fact, in many developing countries and remote regions, the Land Cruiser is the preferred choice because it simply doesn't quit. That's why it's often called the million-mile SUV. Then there's the Toyota Sequoia, another giant in the world of longevity. Built on a truck platform, the Sequoia was designed to be tough, roomy, and practical. For big families and drivers who want a vehicle that can take on both city commutes and rugged road trips, it's nearly perfect. Owners constantly report crossing 300,000 miles without significant issues, and the Sequoia is famous for its ability to hold value even after years of ownership. Its secret lies in Toyota's commitment to overbuilt engines and transmissions. When properly maintained, a Sequoia doesn't just last, it thrives. And finally, at the very top of the list, we find the Honda Element. Now, some people might be surprised to see this quirky SUV in the #1 spot, but hear me out. The Element is unique in its design and even more unique in its durability. It was built during Honda's golden era of engineering with simple, robust parts that were meant to take abuse. Pet owners love it, campers adore it, and daily commuters trust it because it just doesn't give up. There are countless stories of Elements still running strong after 400,000 miles. And here's the kicker. Despite being discontinued, used Elements are in such high demand that prices remain shockingly strong. That's not just reliability, that's legend status. What makes these SUVs so different from the competition isn't just engineering, it's philosophy. Toyota and Honda focus on longevity first, not gimmicks. While other automakers chase trends, these brands chase durability. They prioritize simple, time-tested designs over fragile innovations that often break down. It's not that they don't innovate, they do, but they innovate cautiously, ensuring that new technology won't compromise the long-term reliability of their vehicles. That's why their SUVs have earned a cult-like following among drivers who care more about lasting quality than about flashy, short-term features. But let's clear up a myth. No SUV is indestructible. Even the most reliable models require regular maintenance. Oil changes, brake replacements, timing belt inspections. Reliability doesn't mean zero maintenance. It means fewer breakdowns and fewer major repairs compared to competitors. In other words, these SUVs respect the driver's investment by giving back more years of dependable service for every dollar spent. Treat them right, and they'll repay you with decades of performance. Another reality check is that buying a used version of these SUVs can sometimes feel pricey. Because their reputations are so strong, Their resale value often stays higher than competitors. But here's the thing, you're not just paying for a car, you're paying for peace of mind. While you might save money up front on a less reliable brand, you'll often spend more in repairs over time. With these SUVs, you pay more now, but save thousands in the long run. That's why so many smart buyers stick with Toyota, Honda, and Lexus when reliability is their #1 concern. Culturally, these SUVs have become more than vehicles. They're icons. The Toyota Land Cruiser, for example, isn't just a family SUV in the US. It's the vehicle of choice for explorers, aid workers, and adventurers worldwide. The 4Runner is celebrated in off-road communities as the ultimate weekend warrior. The Lexus RX represents luxury without the anxiety of constant maintenance bills. And the Honda CR-V, it's practically the default recommendation for anyone who just needs something that works. Together, they define what forever SUVs really mean. So if you're looking for a vehicle that you can trust to be there for you year after year, through every season of life, these SUVs should be at the very top of your list. They're not just reliable, they're proven. Millions of drivers across America and around the world will tell you the same thing. Once you own one of these, you'll never want to go back. And here's the takeaway. In a world where cars are becoming more high-tech and sometimes more fragile, the SUVs that stand the test of time are the ones built on simple, durable foundations. When you invest in one of these models, you're not just buying transportation. You're buying freedom from constant repairs, freedom from stress, and freedom to focus on the road ahead. So, whether you're buying new or hunting for a trusted used model, remember this list. The SUVs we've covered aren't just smart purchases, they're lifelong partners. And if you're serious about getting behind the wheel of something that truly lasts forever, these are the vehicles that won't let you down. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want more insights into the smartest car buys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive. Share this with someone who's in the market for a reliable SUV, because choosing the right vehicle could be the best investment they ever make. Until next time, drive safe, choose smart, and remember, reliability never goes out of style.